Why is my Credit Karma score higher than my Experian? Yo, this is like the #1 question I always get, and it's based off of many different reasons, and I'm gonna break them down and give you the game. So you already know what time it is. Let's get right into it. So in today's video, I'm gonna break down why your Experian credit score is different from your Credit Karma credit score. I'm gonna also break down what credit score you should be focusing on, and if you stay to the end, I'm gonna show you why you're missing out on 165 points. Yes, I said it, 165 points. But before I give you all this game, hit the like button, smash it one time for me. But the reason why your Credit Karma score is different from your Experian credit score is because they are based off of different factors, right? So when it comes to your Credit Karma scores, they are based off of Vantage credit score, right? The Vantage system, right? Your Experian score is based off of the FICO score. So, and the difference is the Experian credit score is based off of 5 different factors. The Vantage credit score is based off of 6 different factors. And this is the reason why your credit scores are different when it comes to when you're looking at Experian and when you're looking at Credit Karma. And what you need to be paying attention to is your actual Experian credit score because Experian is pulling your true credit score, what the banks are looking at. So when you're trying to apply for a house, when you're trying to apply for a car, when you're trying to apply for personal funding, when you're trying to apply for business funding, what they're looking at is your actual Experian credit score or your actual FICO score, not your Experian. They're looking at your Experian credit score, but they're looking at the FICO factors, right? So if you understand the FICO factors, then you understand how to improve your credit score. So what you need to be paying attention to is Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax based off of FICO, not based off of the Vantage. Vantage is based off of all like Credit Sesame, Credit Karma, all free scores, and the free scores are not helping you out because when you're looking at the free scores, you're seeing that your credit score, when you try to apply for something, it doesn't match up. And the reason why it doesn't match up is because the banks are looking at your FICO score. So once you understand that the banks are looking at your FICO score and you understand that you can improve your credit score based off of the FICO system, then you start seeing improvement in your credit score. So stop looking at Credit Karma and start paying attention to what your real credit score is. And what your real credit score is on Experian app because they base their stuff off of FICO. Or if you have My FICO, you can also look at My FICO because they show your real scores. They show your personal loan score. You show your credit card score. They show your house score. They show all the different FICO scores based off of what you're trying to apply for. So if you're trying to apply for a house, they show you what credit scores are the house. If you're trying to apply for a car, they show you what different credit FICO scores that you can get based off of the bank. You can get applied for a house. If you're trying to get a credit card, it's the same exact thing. So once you understand that, then you'll start seeing the difference. Once you understand that, then you'll know the difference between the two. Don't pay attention. Like I said, don't pay attention to Credit Karma. Only time you should be using Credit Karma is when you're actually trying to remove things off your credit report. If you're trying to get negative items off your credit report, you'll start to pay attention to Credit Karma because it updates every single day on TransUnion, updates every day on Equifax. If you're paying for an app, it only updates every 30 days. When it comes to Experian, if you pay for it, I believe it updates every day. So what you need to pay attention to is cleaning up your credit report. You pay attention to Credit Karma. When you're trying to apply for something, you need to pay attention to My FICO, the Experian app, your actual true FICO score. So the #1 reason why you're missing out on 165 points is because you don't understand the FICO score. And let me break it down to you. The banks are looking at your FICO 8, like I said before. So the FICO 8, the highest credit score you can have is a 850, and the lowest credit score you can have is a 300. That means you have 550 points to play with. So once you understand that you have 550 points to play with, now you can improve and get those points. So payment history is 35% of your score. So 35% of 550 is 192.5. That means you have 192.5 when it comes to payment history. So if you miss a payment, it's going to drop that part of your score. Now, the next biggest factor is utilization. This is how you're missing out on 165 points. So 30% of 550 is 165 points. Remember, we've been told credit cards are the devil. We've been told never get the credit card. We've been told to close out our credit cards, cut them up, don't ever use them, don't touch them, don't apply for nothing. So if you don't have a credit card at all, you're missing out on 165 points. So once you open up a new credit card, it's going to help your credit score increase dramatically. It's going to add a new account. It's going to add the payment history. It's going to affect the credit mix. So it's affecting all the different factors of your credit score. So adding credit cards are really helping your credit score out. Stop listening to everybody. Stop listening to people that don't know what they're talking about. Just know that once you get a credit card, you'll see your credit score increase. Now the next major factor is average age, right? So 82.5. So 15% of 550 is 82.5. That's average age. The next major factor is credit mix, which is 10%. 10% of 550 is 55 points. And the next major factor is part inquiries, new accounts, right? 10% of 550 is the 55 points. So we've been told that, hey, inquiries are hurting my credit score, which it could be affecting. However, it's not really affecting it as much as not having a credit card, or you not paying your bills on time, or having your utilization above 30%. So what you want to do is improve in those areas, and you'll see your credit score increase. And if you need help in any different way, just click the link in the description, book a call with my team, and we'll be sure to help you or go over the 5 different factors or break down your credit report if you have any questions. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you on the other side of good credit.